Will, I was going to ask you, how did you know you were a scientist?
I don't know, dude. I just always wanted to be a scientist.
See, that's how I feel most people are.
You had
I always like my mom would buy me Legos. Dude, I feel like my mom probably did most of it, like just buying me stuff that I was interested in. And like half my family on her side are like engineers. So I think there might just be something like wrong with me.
I think
they just
problem.
So did you guys get like Lego kits? Will, you got them? I got them.
Lego.
I definitely got them.
Yeah, dude. I feel like there's probably not a whole lot of better ways to spend money on your kids if they show any interest in science and stuff. Just like, get them all the Legos.
Yes.
Like,
I think the problem with finding out when exactly you're into science is it happens at too young of an age.
That's why you have
but
to
it's up to your parents to realize that.
Yeah, you like
no, but I'm saying like for you to consciously remember like Peter, it's hard because I probably decided I like science when I was too young to really.
I'll give you a specific example because like this is like the stupidest one I can think of. Like there were a bunch of bricks and like wood and spikes. I mean, Dad was building a wall or something in the backyard, and it was like a pallet of like building materials. And I was like, oh, we could build like a robot out of this stuff. And it's like, no, you can't. Like you definitely couldn't build anything useful out of any of that material. But like I saw a bunch of material, and the first thing was like, how could I build a robot? And I must have been in like maybe like second grade or something. It's like, you're not gonna build a robot, little Billy. Like you're gonna
sticks.
Yeah, it was just like, sticks and bricks and stuff. Like, but the idea, like I had there was like a laundry cubby, and it was just like a weird little pocket in the wall where you're supposed to put laundry, but no one used it. We had it full of like craft stuff. Like it was full of like these like strawberry baskets, like little wire, like little plastic baskets, like toilet paper tubes, paper towel rolls. It was kind of like,
oh, gotcha.
You could build like marble machines and that kind of crap with this. And so like that was like my building supplies. Like I could build things with it. And then the first thing I ever played with that was a motor was I did a science experiment in middle school. I had to do a science fair project, and I did what batteries last the longest, and it was like AA batteries, but it was like lithium and alkaline and rechargeable and blah blah blah. And so I would just like, I built this little thing with a little motor on it, and I wired it up, and I don't even remember how I came up with the idea, because I think that was like the first thing I'd ever done that involved like a little motor. But the instant you can make a motor spin, like the door is just open and you're like, oh, I can do anything.